All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Tim the Dirty Bird Means and Tom Breeze. Well, the crowd's excited for this next one, Joe, and this is a pretty well-rounded mixed martial arts fighter, but no denying his plan tonight. Find the way to the clinch, rough up the opponent, get inside, utilize that patented dirty boxing style of his. And it's a grueling style. I mean, it's as exhausting to defend as anything in mixed martial arts. When you are in there against a guy with good dirty boxing, it can make for a suffocating night at the office.
This guy is a boxer, and he will have a distinct advantage if this fight goes in boxing distance, whether it's up against the cage with dirty boxing or in the center of the octagon where he can utilize his superior accuracy.
So as this knockout force makes his way to the octagon, Joe, this is not a guy you want to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and trade punches with. You get in a slugfest with this guy, more often than not, you're concussed, twitching on the canvas. You can be sure he'll be looking to make contact and find a home for those heavy hands early and often. Power for days, power in all of his strikes. Scary, scary addition to this division, and a guy who a lot of people believe will be an immediate contender.
This guy is an outstanding wrestler, and what he wants to do here is avoid any striking confrontations, close the distance, grab a hold of his opponent, and bring the fight down to the ground where he should have an advantage.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Tom Breeze! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 10 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Tim the Dirty Bird Means. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
First round underway. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Connects there with the punch. Lands a big right hand early.
He hurt him with that hook. Body kick, look at that. Oh! Big shots. Powerful left hand. He is getting off some huge punches here.
Working well off of that jab, Joe.
That's a big hook.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Breeze. Flipped him with the jab. Try to establish that jab.
He's really doing a good job of controlling distance and getting off these shots.
Oh, strong punch there by Breeze.
Good defense there.
Well, he left his body wide open there for that hook shot, Joe, and he paid for it. He is leaning in. I know he's got the guard high, but that means the body is exposed, and the opposition took full advantage there.
He avoids the clinch.
Hook to the head there by Breeze. Oh, a huge block there. Well, he has found his range early and often tonight. Another punch to the head by Meeks. Oh! Huge right hand! Double underhooks in the clinch. Oh, nice work here in the clinch as the hook connects. Strong work up against the fence. by Means. Well, Breeze's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, he pummels under. Now he's got the underhook.
He's moved to half guard here. His opponent pressed up against the cage. And he winds up on top. Excellent sweep, winds up in guard. Beautiful scramble.
Straight right, he misses. And he lands a nice kick. Oh! He's gotten hurt here. Big body shot
there, too. Seconds to go.
Nice jab by Breeze.
He's just picking him apart. Big kick, but miss. Oh, he's stunned again. Oh!
So it's 5 minutes down. Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one.
And here, a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. And let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
All right, second round underway.
That last round was absolutely... High kick! He hurt him! He's in big, big trouble here.
Oh, wow!
He's getting tagged. Nice leg kick.
Oh, he landed.
He's hurt.
Oh, big left.
Beautiful hook. Oh, that was a big one. That one landed hard. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Nice kick there by Means. Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe. How about that shin? Breeze's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh!
This could be it. Oh, he missed that kick. He hurt him. He tagged him again.
The left hook hits home.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Means gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in...
Whoa! This could be it right here.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Nice kick there by Breeze. The kick is there to the body. Leg kick checked by Means. That one appeared to stun him.
He is clearly in big, big trouble.
Big body shot.
Body.
Oh, and just like that, the fight is over.
He's out cold. Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, as far as highlights go, they don't get much prettier than that. A huge kick to end the night here tonight. He caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and that one was a no-doubter. The fight was over as soon as that foot made contact.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta's calling a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tom Lee.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Alexa Grasso and Marina Moroz. Well, it sounds trite, but they say sometimes the best offense can be a good defense, and the cliche certainly applies here. She can stick and move with the best of them, and she's not afraid to hang in the pocket because she can do so without taking significant damage. She has frustrated some truly high-level opponents with her ability to stick and move and get her head off the center line.
This girl is an expert at takedown defense. She is one of the best in the world at making sure the fight stays on the feet. She's so good at stuffing takedowns, and she really discourages fighters with the ability that she has to force them to stand with her.
Repping Mexico 100% and her team Lobo MMA, here is Alexa Grasso, the Mexican phenom, fighting out of Guadalajara, and man, does she have star potential. No longer undefeated, but still a legitimate strawweight threat and contender. Outstanding striker, also brings some jiu-jitsu credentials to the table. Knockout wins, 4 of them, 3 in 36 seconds or less. You gotta be mindful of Alexa Grasso's power and her technique. We'll see if she continues that trend tonight.
This girl has excellent footwork. She is very difficult to get a hold of, very difficult to keep up against the cage, and her footwork, both moving in and out and side to side, are outstanding. She's very difficult to catch cleanly and excellent at closing the distance and landing her own strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a boxer holding a professional record of 8 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Volgogorsk, Ukraine, Marina Iron Lady Moroz. And now introducing her opponent. This woman is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Alexa Grasso! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Huge kick misses.
Grasso gets caught by that straight punch, or so it appeared, Joe.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
And she lands a nice kick. Grasso gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, her opponent worked the body to great effect there, Joe, but she left it wide open. She moved forward somewhat carelessly, and she has become increasingly more susceptible now to that strike. Let's see how it plays out here moving forward.
Good defense there.
Effective use of the jab there by Moroz. Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely. Moroz gets caught with that punch. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Excellent feint with the kick.
And she connects there. Kick to the body by Marina Moroz. Grasso gets tagged by that stiff jab. Body shot now, but it's turned back by Moroz. Joe, nice job by her there, slipping the strike.
Wow! This could be it.
Oh!
She might try to finish this fight here. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Moroz. And she lands another hook there. She's really landed several debilitating shots in this round and starting to find a home for it now consistently.
Absolutely. Caught that one. Oh, big shot! This could be it right here. Big shots! Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short. Oh!
Oh!
What a leg kick!
Now they're both throwing with power. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Grasso gets hit by that kick to the body. Round two straight ahead.
Last round didn't go your way. You're looking tired out there, but I know you trained hard. There's more left in you. I need you to be smart now.
Let's take a look at this kick. Here's a nasty head kick that lands. And here's a perfectly placed kick that really does damage.
Brittany Palmer holding it down for us here.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. How about that shin? Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup. She'll work off of the jab and go back to trying to punctuate the combination with a hook.
That one hurt. Nice right hand.
Back and forth we go here.
Oh! This could be it. Just missed with that huge kick. Big body shot to the body. Nice jab. Big right
Judges
hand.
couldn't have missed that one. Massive right hand. Oh, huge shot there. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
And the kick
Big
lands
left
for her.
hand.
Oh!
This could be it right here. Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh, very nice.
Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done. As yet, unable to string together significant combinations, and it's going to take a good combination to really put her opponent in harm's way. Let's see how she chooses to attack here. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. Oh!
This could be it! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, good left hand.
Left punch there.
Big power in that hook. Oh, she got rocked again. This could be it right here.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh!
30 seconds to go. Nice takedown.
Grasso gets caught with that punch.
In half guard.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. All right, that's the end of round number 2. What a round it was. Maybe a round of the year candidate. Knockdowns on both sides. You don't see that every day.
Here's a perfectly placed kick that results in a knockdown. Here we see a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Let's relax. Your combinations look amazing. When you knocked her down, I didn't think she was going to be able...
Ariane Celeste is holding it down.
Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here.
Oh, straight right.
Check that one.
Moroza's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. Oh!
This could be it right here. Big body shot to the body. Hard hook. Just missed with a huge kick. Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier.
She got tagged again, she's hurt. This could be it.
Big
Beautiful
body
shot there, too.
Oh!
Big kick, but miss. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Oh, big left.
Goes for the head kick, but misses.
She did a real nice job there avoiding the clinch. Doesn't want to be there. Oh!
This could be it right here. Oh, she got stunned again. Big shots.
The left hook hits home.
Body kick, look at that.
Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. Wow.
Oh, she tagged her. She tagged her again. She hurt her. This could be it. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Very nice. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. Oh, another one.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
This could be it right here. Huge kick, misses. Oh, she got rocked again. Oh! Good left hand.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. We await the judge's decision here. I'm glad I'm not a judge, Joe. This is a fight that was close on paper. That is how it played out. It truly could go either way. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest for 9:28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alexa Grasso.
All right, so there she is after a big win by way of decision. I thought her risk management was pretty good here tonight, Joe. She took some chances at times, but ultimately wanted to make sure she did enough to still leave here with her hand raised. That's exactly what she did, and she has certainly set herself up, maybe not for a title eliminator, but certainly for a contender-type fight now moving forward. Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Abel Killa Trujillo and Nick Lentz. Well, no doubt this young man is preparing to unleash some devastating kicks on his opponent tonight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr., the kicks on this young man, absolutely powerful. He can do major damage, too, just by landing a couple of them. You've seen fights of his where he lands 1 kick to the body or 1 to that lead leg, and you get an immediate welter bruise. Really as powerful a kicker as we've seen in the UFC in some time.
This guy is a wrestler, and wrestling is perhaps the most important aspect of mixed martial arts, because the wrestler, if he has control over his opponent, can dictate where the fight takes place.
Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire. Frightening knockout power. Go look at the highlight reel. As good a reel as anybody in the sport, you can be sure he'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands early and often. You do not want to get in a slugfest with this young contender, I can assure you of that.
This guy has devastating one-punch knockout power, amongst the very best in the world at delivering a single blow to end the fight.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler holding a professional record of 30 wins, 8 losses, 2 draws, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Nick the Carney Lentz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Abel Killa Trujillo. Now when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here. All right, ready for live action here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in the fight capital of the world. Trujillo gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
Those punches are very hard.
Now a level change.
And he's going to try to take the back. In half guard position.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
And he moves into the mount.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Lentz.
Good defense here on the ground. He's got that one arm trapped. Sweet reversal. Trying to take the back here.
Trujillo gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Now he's back into full guard. Back to half guard now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Hits the reversal and right into north-south. Trying to pass here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
And back to full guard. He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Trujillo going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Oh, and reversed. He's back to side control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. He's now working from side control again. Excellent movement here on the ground. Inside control here.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Trujillo.
Big shots being landed from the top in half guard. He's back to full mount again. Big punch from the bottom. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount.
Final seconds. Nice punch there by Trujillo. Round 2 next.
Take a seat. Deep breath for me. Yeah, relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Big round.
Brittany Palmer with us. Here we are, early round 2. Oh, nice punch there by Lentz. Whoa! Oh, he's got him hurt here.
He's in big, big trouble. What a jab. Vicious, vicious punch combinations here. Look at this, takedown. Gonna try to take the back, I think.
Hammer fist here by Lentz.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Oh, look at that! Look at that transition.
Nice combination of elbows there by Lentz.
He's got his back.
Oh, that left hand is money tonight.
He's in half guard.
Nice punch by Lentz.
Side control again. Working from the mounted crucifix. And now he's in north-south. It looks like he's trying to set up the north-south choke. Yes, he is. Now from here, he wants to get that left hand into play, clasp his hands together, drop his weight down, and apply pressure with the choke.
And this might just be a matter of time.
excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's looking to take the back. Full back hooks.
From a flattening out position, when you got a guy,
He's got the back mount here. He's going to flatten him out. Looking for the rear naked choke. Wants to slide that forearm under the chin to get the choke. Trying to work that arm under the neck for the choke. He's got it. He's got the arm under the neck now. He wants to get it underneath the chin. He's got the hand on the bicep, the other hand on the back of the head.
that's
And
it.
that
That's it.
will do it.
Set it up, close it off, got the choke for the tap.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leding has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Nate the Great Marquardt and Dan Hendo Henderson. So here he is, Dan Hendo Henderson, one of 2 men to simultaneously hold 2 titles in a major MMA promotion. His future undeniably is in the UFC Hall of Fame. He was a U.S. Olympian in 1992 and 1996 and went on to become one of the best knockout artists in the history of mixed martial arts. You know about the Dan Grenade, you know about the H-bomb. Hendo will be looking to find a home for it yet again tonight.
Dan Henderson is as dangerous opponent as you could face, an Olympic-level wrestler with knockout power in both hands. He also has been competing at a championship level in the sport since 1999.
Going to be looking to find the target and find a home for those heavy hands. This is just not a guy anybody wants to get in a slugfest with. More often than not, you end up twitching on the canvas, concussed. You're playing with fire here if you choose to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with this guy.
This guy has some of the best throws I have ever seen in all my years of commentating. His timing, his delivery, and the power in which he delivers these techniques is beautiful to watch.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these 2 fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and the same reach. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, Dan Henderson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 38 wins, 19 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, Nate the Great Marquardt! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Well, everything Dan Henderson throws is with fight-ending intentions. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here as we begin round 1. As Tim Boach can attest, you gotta be weary of the Hendo power, especially here in round 1. Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early going?
One thing to keep an eye out for in this fight is Dan Henderson's ruthless overhand right. High kick! He hurt him! He's in a lot of trouble.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh! He's hurt him!
He's in big trouble. Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Oh! Big straight punch.
Just misses there with the left. Lands a punch. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Oh! He's in deep danger right now. Deep danger. There's a nice inside leg kick.
How about that chin?
Woo! Woo! Look at that jab. That one hurt. And he goes to the knee to the body.
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, he's got a good Muay Thai clinch here, Joe. Nice shot to the body there. Oh, he landed a near perfect knee strike there. Over under now, Joe. That knee might have landed there. Marquardt gets the Thai clinch here. This is a very good spot for him, Joe. Oh, beautiful knee by Henderson. Battle for position here. Henderson's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now.
Oh, excellent exchange there.
Close quarters for a while, now they separate. Going to the body there with the right kick.
Oh, beautiful uppercut. Yeah,
Ooh,
these are, what did you say about my other
there.
punches?
Final seconds of round 1. And what a round!
Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Brittany Palmer in the building.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round. Dan Henderson is an Olympic-level wrestler with some ridiculous one-punch knockout power in his hands and one of the best chins in the business. Oh! He's rocked. Oh! He's up. Big body shot. Body. Oh! He tagged him. Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh, very nice. Oh, beautiful hook. He's hurt
looks a
bad.
little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, nice right hand. He hurt him. He is rocked. He's in big, big trouble. Oh, he's tagging him. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he nailed it.
Goes down again.
And there he swung with a haymaker. Nice leg kick.
Huge block there. Oh, nice job of avoiding the clinch. Just missing on the
He
uppercut
tagged him
there.
again. He's hurt. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Oh, he hurt him again. He hurt him. Oh, he's tagging him. Big shot. Oh, he hurt him again. He's in big, big trouble. Oh! Oh! Huge right hand shot that got him the victory.
Well, Joe, you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
Let's see this again. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Boom! And then he's out.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. Here's the Buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dan Henderson!
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon. It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Miesha Tate and Betch Kohea. Well, this woman is as battle-tested as any bantamweight on the roster. Former UFC title challenger Betch Kohea, never been submitted, has knockout power in both hands. You know she wants to strike. She's got a good sprawl as well, very good takedown defense, and she also can go to the takedown, Joe, if need be. This is a 5-tool player here at 135 pounds.
This girl has outstanding defense and very good blocking technique. It's so difficult to hit her quickly. It is a big advantage for her, and she has so much confidence in her defense because of that.
All right, so here's the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Miesha Cupcake Tate. She has the belt on the mantle, not just because of her skills, largely because of her heart and her toughness. Came back to stun Holly Holm at UFC 196. Really derives a lot of confidence with Robert Follis in her corner. Brian Caraway deserves a lot of credit for Miesha Tate's success. Say what you want about the way the Rousey series went. She's still holding out hope she can get another crack. Miesha Tate tonight with another big fight. That is the first order of business for Miesha Tate.
Miesha Tate is the former Strikeforce Bantamweight champion and remains amongst the elite of the elite in the UFC's 135-pound women's division.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding professional record of 10 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Campina Grande, Pereira, Brazil, Ben Pitbull Correa. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a grappler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Miesha Cupcake Tate. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. So here is Bethe Correia as we get started with round 1. And Bethe Correia is nothing if not aggressive. She's going to get after it right out of the chute, try to get her kickboxing attack going, and maybe even mix in the takedowns. We've seen Correia in recent fights go to that takedown when an opportunity presents itself. Bethe Correia will try to get off to that good start tonight. Nice punch there by the Brazilian Bethe Correia.
Welcome to the jungle.
All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop it. Correia's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Going now to the body with that hook. Well done there by Tate. She landed the head kick there.
Good punch.
Joe, nice job moving that head off the center line as she slips to avoid that right hand. Finds a home for that left hook.
Huge
big
left hand.
is good.
Nasty combinations here.
Oh! Nice defense here. Single leg takedown attempt will not materialize. Well, she got cracked to the head there, Joe. She continues to be vulnerable to that strike by leaning in, almost moving into the strike at this point in time. She's got to get her head off of that center line. That strike blocked by Tate. Effective strike there by Correia. Tate's kick to the body. That one
This could be
That's
it.
a nice one, too. Tate continues to absorb power strikes.
Clean, straight punch. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Oh, man. This could be it right here. Nice uppercut. Look at that. Wow. Hard straight punch.
Landing a good series of strikes here.
That's a big hook. Hard uppercut.
Back and forth we go. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Correia's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Really excellent striking being displayed in that round.
Brittany Palmer is in the building.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Correa gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
Kick to the
Big
body.
right hand lands.
Beautiful hook. Doing an excellent job blocking.
Oh, huge shot there, lands flush. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Correa. How about that chin? Constantly a moving target. Well, she left her head open there, Joe, and she paid for it. She continues to lean in, almost as if she's moving into the strike. She'd be wise to change up the tempo here. She blocked the punch. Betch Correa gets in the clinch. She is very strong here, Joe.
That one hurt.
Well, she has landed some very significant strikes, but as yet, she has still been unable to string together anything in terms of a solid combination. And it is going to take strikes in bunches to get an opponent of this caliber out of there. Let's see where she goes from here. Under 3 minutes now to go round two. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Tate gets the over-under now.
Nice uppercut.
Takedown attempt there. Correa gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Beautiful sweep. And now she's got full mount.
90 seconds now remain in the round.
And back to the mount. She's got full back mount.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Landed that one. Under a minute to go. Tate's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost...
Oh! Big shot. This could be it.
Oh!
Kick to the face. 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. Man, what a round, what a round.
Stop, stop, stop.
Só mais 5 minutos pra gente acabar com essa...
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
The original Ariane Celeste, good to have her in the building as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they keep... This could be it right here.
Oh!
Big uppercut to the head. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. What a wild exchange! Oh! This could be it!
Just misses with a left hook there. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Betch Kohei.
Hard hook! Oh! This could be it right here.
And how much more can Misha take? Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Hard uppercut to the head.
Betch Kohei gets the tie clinch here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Kohei's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Back to over-under.
Kohei gets double underhooks, Joe. So clock starting to become a factor here. Oh, trips her to the ground. Nice level change there.
She moves to half guard. Full mount. Excellent posture.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Very, very, very nice. Hammer fist. Good punch.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Big shot. Oh, elbow to the head.
Solid strike on the ground. Under a minute now to go in the fight.
Very strong with the back mount.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. .30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, nice jab by the Brazilian Betch Kohei.
Powerful uppercut.
We'll see where she goes from here now. Whoa!
Not much time left. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful KO late in the fight.
Well, that is exactly the aggression and execution you are looking for from these fighters, especially late in the fight. Clearly, she told us during fight week she had to keep the judges out of it, and that really dovetailed with her approach late in the fight. She landed that seminal blow, and the rest, as they say, is history. A big knockout win for her here tonight.
Here's another look at it here. Look at this. Ba-boom!
Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Betchy
All right, so another big UFC win for the battle-tested Brazilian, the inimitable Betch Kohei. She has always had a crowd-pleasing style, of course, and largely she put it all together here tonight. So the celebration is on, and rightfully so, in the corner of the victorious Betch Kohei. We get to a lightweight bout between Jim Miller and James the Texecutioner Vick. Very interesting stylistic matchup forthcoming here. You gotta think this fighter is trying to figure out how to get the fight to the ground at all costs to use his beautiful guard-cutting ability. Cuts it as well as anybody in this division. And it's not just the technique. It's the athleticism that allows him to be so successful and get that advantageous position on the ground. A lot of guys just haven't seen seamless transitions like the ones brought to the table by this young man. We'll see if this fight goes to the canvas, if he has the advantage we expect him to have. So here he is, the Sparta, New Jersey native Jim Miller, coming up on 40 professional fights. He's an 8-time UFC bonus winner, and dating to his UFC debut in 2008, no 155-pounder on this roster has been more active. He received his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt in 2010, but this is also a very accomplished striker, the well-rounded Jim Miller, making the walk yet again tonight.
Jim Miller is ever improving and amongst the best in the world at 155 pounds. His heart and determination, as well as his great jiu-jitsu and striking, make him a true fan favorite.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, James, the Executioner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 28 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Jim Miller! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our third man in the octagon.
Here we go. First round, you ready? Are you ready?
Well, it is a venue that has hosted some of the biggest fights in combat sports history, and we are back for more, ready to go with live action underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. James Vick, known for his takedown defense. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches, can do damage from both sides, and even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop. Oh, and he caught the kick. Wow!
Miller's in trouble.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Oh, massive kick. Everything behind his head.
He hurt him with that hook. He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble.
Oh, big left. How about that shin? Level change there, goes for the takedown. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Miller. Midway through round 1.
He's trying to pass here. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Trying to spin to the back. A little bit uneventful.
Switching stances here. Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the sand.
He's doing a great job blocking these shots.
Takedown attempt here, Joe. Shot to the body is blocked. Oh, effective use of the jab by Miller. That knee might have landed there. And both guys really throwing with authority. And he's going with the knee to the body here, Joe. Vick gets the tie clinch here. Double underhooks now, Joe. First takedown attempt is there.
reversal. Establishes full mount here. And full back.
Oh, effective strike there by Miller. 20 seconds left.
Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Oh, strong elbow there from top position. In the books.
Big power on this punch and results in a knockdown. Let's look at that again from another angle. And let's go to a different angle.
Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
Brittany Palmer is here as well. Round 2 is underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Back to the straight punch here, Joe. It's good. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Right hook to the body. Well, no one's going to accuse him of being a headhunter here tonight. You see the stats bottom of your screen in terms of the body strikes landed, and those are really starting to pile up now. And, Joe, you got to think a lot of damage has been done as well, so perhaps you get an attritive knockout here late in the fight. We'll see, but the body work has been on point here tonight.
Absolutely. Nice sweep. Beautiful sweep. He's going to try to take the back. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's in half guard. He's mounted him.
Miller ranged down.
He's working from full back mount.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here.
Splits the guard and connects with the punch.
He's working from full mount again. Big punch from the top. Excellent posture here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Miller.
Big punch from the bottom. This is crazy. And he reverses position.
To go.
And now he's mounted on Miller. Miller's in big trouble now. He's got a hip escape. He's got to get out of there. He's working from half guard now.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? 30 seconds to go in the round.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Yeah, he's back in the half guard here. Back into side control here.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
And here we go. Let's take a look at some of this action here. Here's a nasty ground and pound strike. And here is another ground and pound strike. And here's another powerful ground and pound strike. What a great round. This fight is really shaping up.
Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
Here we go, let's go. You ready? Are you ready?
Third round underway. Vic gets caught with that punch. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Knee to the body.
Vic gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Trying to take the back here.
That hammer fist attempt is blocked.
And he's in full guard. Oh, he gets reversed. Transitions to full guard. He establishes back control. And now he's in full mount. He hip escapes from the full mount. And he's back in the guard.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Miller.
He's going to try to take the back, I think. Back to full guard. Very nice. He's posturing up here. Excellent movement here on the ground. Now he gets the full mount again. He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount. And back to full guard.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
He's looking to take the back. He's inside control here. He's got full, oh, no, half guard. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Effective punch there by Miller.
Back to the mount again. Nice shot to the head.
Effective punch there by Miller. The ground strikes continue to pile up. 15 seconds.
Good shot to the head. Big shot from the bottom.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight!
And here's the end of the fight.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Jim.
All right, so there he is, your winner tonight by way of decision. So he didn't get the finish that he was looking for, but he will certainly take the nod there and the accompanying win. Monty, congratulations on one of the bigger wins of his UFC career. It's a light heavyweight matchup between Vitor Belfort and Michael Bisping. So here's the former UFC middleweight champion Michael Bisping. Unbelievable career for Michael the Count Bisping. Not a lot of people thought he would eventually realize a UFC championship. That's what he did in 2016. Few men have won more UFC fights in the history of the promotion than the 38-year-old Michael Bisping.
Michael Bisping is a very experienced mixed martial artist. He's got very clean stand-up technique, solid ground and pound, and he's excellent at adapting his style to get an advantage over his opponent.
Well, when you're fighting Vitor Belfort, more often than not, it is a short day at the office. This man is an ill-intentioned striker, lethal combination of speed and power. He has faced the best of the best throughout his career, and tonight, Joe, the Brazilian southpaw, is back for more.
Vitor Belfort is amongst the elite of the elite today, and that is incredible when you consider that he made his octagon debut way back in 1997. Vitor has a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and some of the fastest striking technique in the sport today.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Belfort is 2 years his senior. The rest is nearly identical. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner, the mixed martial artist holds a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Michael the Count Bisping! And now, here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 13 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Vitor the Phenom Belfort! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready to fight? You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's go! Knee to the body.
Body kick, look at that.
How about that shin?
Feints with the punch.
Nice punch by Vitor Belfort.
This is crazy! Oh my goodness!
Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. Nice punch by Belfort.
Oh, he missed that kick.
Bisping gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Under 3 minutes remain in round 1.
Oh, very nice.
Level change there.
Nice takedown. Trying to spin to the back. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Got double underhooks. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum.
That knee might have landed there. And there's that foot stomp.
Oh, and he eats a nice knee. This is a huge hook to the head.
Wow!
He's in trouble right now.
Big knee to the body.
Body kick, look at that.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Oh, he's definitely hurt. Oh, beautiful hook.
Well, his opponent found an opening there to the body.
Oh!
Big body shot.
Body. Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt.
Oh, straight right. Big left. Here's the kick blocked by Bismarck. Oh! He didn't miss with that uppercut. Round 2 is next. So there is the horn, and how about the appreciation from the masses in attendance tonight? Knockdowns on both sides. You don't see that every day. Really one of the better rounds we've seen here tonight.
And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. What an action-packed round. It looked like it almost ended on multiple occasions.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual. Round 2 here.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage. Oh! He's badly, badly hurt. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, very nice.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Bismarck.
Hurt him with that uppercut. Big right hand. Whoa, these guys are swinging. Oh, what a leg kick. Oh, big left. Oh, jumping knee.
Both guys landing big shots.
Beautiful hook.
Needs a big knee.
Oh, he's landed some good shots here. Whoa, big shot. He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up. Nice leg kick. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Now a knee.
Huge
that is
hook.
a big hook. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Big straight punch. It's in. He's deep. He's going to clasp the hands together. Half guard now.
Just reached the midway point of the fight.
Now he's got full guard.
Bisping's facial cut is getting worse now, Joe. Man, is that thing fauceting blood. Oh, huge block. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up.
Oh, nice. He's in big trouble.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, head kick.
Wow.
Oh, flipped him again. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Big body shot.
Body.
He's got him hurt here.
Into the body with that knee. Oh, he got tagged again. He's hurt. He's going to try to take the back. And he's got his back. Flattens him out. Ooh, not good. Out of nowhere, this choke. From here, he wants to get his forearm underneath the chin. That choke looks locked up tight. That is just amazing technique. Rolls him onto his back here. And he's second now. He might have to tap.
And there it is.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by tap out, Vitor the Phenom Belfort.
So vintage Vitor Belfort on display here tonight as the legend gets it done with his striking. You know, when Vitor is healthy and motivated, there are few more dangerous fighters in the game. Add another big name to the victims list for the former UFC champion, Vitor Belfort. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Sara McMann and Germaine de Randamie. So here is the first UFC women's featherweight champion and the first Dutch woman in the UFC, Germaine de Randamie. This is an outstanding Muay Thai practitioner, Joe. World-class, 10 world titles in Muay Thai, in which she compiled a record of 46-0. And the fight against Holly Holm, the inaugural featherweight championship fight, didn't earn any bonus money, but it did earn her the goal. We'll see how she chooses to attack here early.
This girl has some of the best takedown defense I've ever seen inside the octagon. She's so good at stuffing takedowns and punishing her opponents that she actually discourages takedown attempts. One of the best in the business at stuffing takedowns.
Well, she won an Olympic silver medal in freestyle wrestling back in 2004, went on to fight Ronda Rousey for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title, and she's been a relevant contender ever since. Here is the physically gifted and strong Sara McMann trying to get it done in what is another big spot for her here tonight.
This girl has a ridiculous chin. You never see her get hurt. You never see her get knocked down. She's one of the best chins in the business. And because of that, she has extreme confidence in striking exchanges.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. De Randamie is 33. McMann is 37. De Randamie will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 7 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Utrecht, the Netherlands, Germaine, the Iron Lady, de Randamie. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Gaffney, South Carolina, Sara McMann. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, ready for live action here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in the fight capital of the world. So here is the Dutch striker, Germaine de Randamie, ready to go here for round 1. She can put it all together on the feet. Power in all limbs. The leg kicks are outstanding. Clinch work, some of the best in this division. And she's humble, too. Not in the octagon, though, as her opponent can attest. Here we go. McMahon. Oh!
This could be it! Oh! Big punches here. Beautiful body shot there, too. Now she gets her back.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here. You'd like to see that, Joe.
Trying to take the back here. Beautiful timing with the left hand. Clean right hand.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Good punch. She gets her back again. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Moves to north-south. She's trying to secure the north-south choke. That choke is locked up. This could be it. She's still working this choke. She may have to tap. This choke is getting tighter.
And there it is!
Incredible. Just absolutely incredible. Got caught in the choke and didn't have the time to tap.
Yeah, Joe, near perfect execution tonight. And when you talk to a lot of fighters, to a man, to a woman, they would rather go to sleep than tap out. And that's exactly how it played out here tonight. She just couldn't deal with the high-level technique of her opponent on the ground. And ultimately, she chose to pass out as opposed to tap out. You admire the toughness, but this is a tough result for her to digest here tonight.
And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in. All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Sarah.
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward. All right, coming up next should be a good one at 185 pounds between Uriah Primetime Hall and Robert Whittaker.
As I walk through the valley with my land and flex, on the realest one saying that I just happened to grab. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that.
So here he is, Robert Whittaker. You can make the argument this man is Australia's best hope for UFC glory. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, but he is known as a striker, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up on 10 knockouts for his career. And a scary thing for the rest of this division, this man is just getting started. Despite almost 20 professional wins, he's still on the right side of 30. Robert Whittaker finds himself in yet another big UFC spot tonight.
This guy has world-class throws. Look for his opponent to try to keep as far away from this man's clinch as possible. Because if he gets a hold of you, the results are devastating.
A pro dating to 2005, here is Uriah Primetime Hall. This man has a highlight reel that can compete with any middleweight or really any fighter on this UFC roster. Straight punches, spinning kicks, counters. This man can do it all. All he needs is one opening, And his opponent could be finished rather easily. Uriah Hall trying to do just that here tonight.
This guy has incredible stamina and ridiculous cardio. If his opponent can't slow him down, he is not going to be able to keep up with him.
Tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Hall is 6 years his senior. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Robert Whittaker! And now, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A karate fighter, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Uriah Hall! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
Opens up with a front kick. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. He missed with that jab attempt there. Front kick to the body by Robert Whittaker.
Nice hook to the body. Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Big power shot there.
Oh! Kick to the face!
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Oh! What a leg kick!
How about that shin? Trying to establish that jab once again. Ball gets caught with that punch. He tries to get those hands up. Whoa!
Whittaker's in big trouble. Body kick, look at that.
Nice punch by Hall. Once again, he avoids the clinch.
He's starting to land those kicks to the body.
Whittaker gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Look at that nasty jab. Almost hits him with that left hook.
Oh, clipped him with the jab. Leg kick checked effectively there by Whittaker.
Successfully avoids the clinch.
Whittaker gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. And he connects there. Oh, uppercut. Oh!
He got hurt very, very badly. Goes for a single.
Oh, big right hand there.
1-2. Yeah, it's freak. It's like he's cheating. You know, it's like he's got rocks in his gloves.
Hall's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
See, it's not just his speed, it's speed with proper technique, and that's one of the things that makes him so dangerous, and an arsenal of information when it comes to movement. It looks like he's injured.
15 seconds. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Oh! The horn sounds for the end of round 1. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight.
And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. And you can see both fighters giving and taking in that round.
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Now starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover. He clipped him.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Well-placed kick there by Whitaker.
Straight punch.
Just misses with the jab.
These guys are swinging. Avoiding the clinch here. Yeah, Whitaker's trying to find him. He's landed a few good jabs.
Paul gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
His cut on his face is getting worse. Beautiful Superman punch.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in big trouble. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. He's got the clinch.
The battle for hooks continues. He's got double underhooks now.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, that hurt him.
Whitaker gets the overrun.
He moves to the Muay Thai clinch. Look at this, takedown! He's gonna try to take the back, I think.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's now back to half guard. Now he's moved back into full guard. He's looking to take the back. He gets into full guard here. Guillotine attempt here. It looks like the submission's locked.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
That guillotine is getting...
There's the tap!
He got the choke for the tap.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight.
And here's the end. Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Robert Whitaker.
Well, he was Australia's first UFC champion, and Robert Whitaker may just be getting going, folks. He has been an absolute force of destruction since moving back up to middleweight, and it is going to take, in all likelihood, a huge effort to knock this guy off of his current streak. A huge win for Bob Whitaker tonight. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Holly Holm and Ronda Rousey. So February of 2013, UFC President Dana White finally took the plunge with women's MMA. Why? The answer right here in the flesh. Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Protect your arms, ladies. Protect your arms, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Trying to collect another arm here tonight as she works her way back into UFC bantamweight title contention.
Ronda Rousey was a bronze medalist in the Olympics in judo and has one of the best arm bars in the history of combat sports.
Well, she spent much of her combat sports life atop boxing's pound-for-pound list, then transitioned to mixed martial arts, and really became a household name, of course, by knocking out one Ronda Rousey in Melbourne, Australia, UFC 193 in 2015. Holly Holm, repping Albuquerque, New Mexico, making the walk once again tonight.
This girl has outstanding kicking technique. It is one of her best assets. Ridiculous power in her legs. They come fast, and when they land, they have devastating impact. She is one of the best kickers in this division.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Rousey is 31. Holm is 36. The rest of the numbers are nearly identical. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a judo fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, boxer holding a professional record of 11 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Holly the Preacher's Daughter. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Bergliata.
So Dan Bergliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. So Holly Holm only started training full-time in MMA in 2013, so still developing her all-around. Oh! All right, so here we go. First round is underway. She is a submission specialist, so look for her, Joe, to go for the early takedown. She's going to want to take this fight to the ground, really at all costs, to try to set up one of her submissions. The longer she hangs out on the feet, the more dangerous her opponent becomes.
Oh, man. She's in a position right now to try to attack with a submission. She's got that armbar locked up. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. That's it.
And that will do it.
Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, that was lightning fast, Joe Rogan. She did not waste a lot of time. She knew she wanted to get this fight to the ground and let her submission skills take over. So the takedown attempt comes early in round 1, and the tap comes shortly thereafter. A huge turn of events here tonight.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata's going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey here tonight. She continues the celebration there with her corner, and why not enjoy it? Certainly returning to dominant form here tonight. And I think you can say now she's only getting better at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this bantamweight division. It is a women's strawweight showdown between Thug Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Man or woman, you are staring at one of the most skilled and talented strikers to ever grace the octagon, and a scary proposition for the rest of the strawweight division because Joanna Jędrzejczyk is only getting better now, training under American Top Team in Coconut Creek, Florida.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
So here she is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion. She has got goals way beyond that, Joe Rogan. She wants to go down as the GOAT, the greatest strawweight champion the UFC has ever seen. And if she wants to preserve that goal, this is one she's got to have. Very gifted #1 contender that she'll be taking on tonight. But she believes she will walk away and still the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Our tale of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. Namajunas is 25. Jędrzejczyk is 30. The rest is roughly identical. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Olsztyn, Poland, presenting the challenger, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 8 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
We are underway. This strawweight division is on fire, and a big reason why the champion. There she is, ready to go here early round one. She has successfully defended this title. That is the goal in front of her here tonight. Most people believe this could be her toughest test to date. She has been somewhat dismissive of that talk here during fight week. Either way, she will try to extend her championship reign with another defense tonight and walk away and still the UFC strawweight champ. And she's doubling up on the jab there. Oh, she found the target there. That'll work. All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches. Most fighters in this division, they know what's coming, but as yet they've been unable to stop it. Let's see how it goes here early on in this one. Namajunas gets hit with a kick.
Oh, big kick!
In and secures the takedown.
Into side control again. Perfectly timed sweep. She's working from side control.
Joe doing a nice job here staying busy from the bottom.
He tries to pass here, but gets shut down.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Tying up here in the clinch. Looking to try to get some sort of an advantage. And her knees in the clinch are outstanding.
And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. And there comes the separation now. Kick lands. Oh, she blocks the punch. Splits the guard and connects there. Ooh, well-placed kick.
Whoa! This could be it right here. Nice leg kick.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Counter punch landed there by the Jaicha.
Oh! She might try to finish this fight here. This could be it. Oh, very nice.
The left hook hits home.
What a round!
Oh, saved by the bell there. There's the horn, end of the round. Thankfully, she will live to see another round. So back to the stool. She only has 60 seconds here to recover. We'll see if her corner physically and mentally can keep her in this fight. What a seminal moment there at the end of the round.
Let's look at that from a different angle. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
That one hurt.
That strike will count. Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely. Pretty good jab there by Jaicha.
Oh, slamming!
Oh, she landed a huge knee to the head.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
See the total strikes. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line. Good combination there by Jacek.
Nice.
How about that shin? Back and forth we go. Nice punch there by Jacek. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
And there's a single attempt. Excellent movement here on the ground. Trying to spin to the back. Now she's in full guard.
Jacek's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward. Oh, nice shot there. Takedown landed by Rose Namajunas.
She moves into half guard. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. And into full mount. She's looking to set up an armbar. It looks like she's got that armbar locked in tight. Throw the leg over the face. It's very close here. Break the grip.
Getting tighter. And there it is.
Won the fight by armbar. Beautiful job.
Yeah, near perfection for her in terms of the execution of that armbar. She worked to isolate the arm, eventually secured it, and the tap came shortly thereafter. So a big win, and it goes in the books by way of the armbar here tonight.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a dominant performance tonight for the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion of the World. Your winner by way of submission, and it is going to take a spectacular effort from another contender at 115 pounds to dethrone this talented champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar and still the undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the World, Rose Namajunas!
All right, so she will exit the way she entered as the undisputed UFC Women's Strawweight Champion, but she was even more dominant than ever before here tonight, submitting the #1 contender there inside the distance. And now as we spin this thing forward, it's going to be very interesting to see who they line up next for her as the top contender at 115 pounds. She's not worried about that noise here tonight as she celebrates with her corner. Congratulations to arguably the best strawweight in UFC history.